What's up guys, welcome back, another YgoPro duel video. Chronomaly's Performapals, so you know the new adjusted list kinda dropped a heavy bomb here on the archetype, on the deck. Performapals, Performances and Pals, you know. So yeah, the deck took a heavy hit. A few days ago I uploaded a deck profile, a few new cards, you know, second Donkey for example, that Silver Wolf level 4 Dark with a scale of 5 is definitely a main deck option. Mask a Million still for a possible Ignister summon, since yeah, Luster Pendulum is that one. But yeah, the most important thing here today is that Chronomaly Disk together with Golden Jet as an option to go for either rank 4 or more important rank 5 exceed plays, and both are machines, so that's the advantage both cards have over Thunder Dragon in the main deck. You know, I ran Thunder Dragon a few days ago here in the deck, level 5 light, instant Pleiades, but the advantage both Disk and Golden Jet have is that they have access to Cyber Dragon Infinity. You know, Jet's effect to turn both Disk and Jet to level 5 and instantly go for Nova into Infinity. And on top of that, Disk kinda acts like a Stratos and can reborn itself if you have a Golden Jet on your side of the field. Again, opening up a possible rank 5 exceed play. Yeah, the biggest downside, of course, you can only use Chronomaly effects during that turn. But again, most importantly, short set. Yeah, if you open with Disk and the Pendulum scale, full Pendulum scale that is, which is not that hard if you're playing multiple Performapals and Dracos and so on, this kinda turns into a one card Infinity play. That's decent, that's not bad, but isn't consistent enough to run in a big YCS. I don't think so. The idea is gimmicky, it's definitely very cute, but it's not that super consistent. Yeah, it's not at that super consistent level like Performances and Pals were before the adjusted list. So let's take a quick look at a few example duels. Right, one of the first games against Monarchs, but again, it's Performances, right? Nothing too new, bar the Disk, and opening with Disk searches out the Jets, and if you're able to set up the Pendulum scale, which again isn't that hard with the deck due to all the Pendulum monsters you are running, and all the searches like Clash, for example. It's super easy to set up your Pendulum scale, and then your one card Disk turns into a Cyber Dragon Infinity. Just in case, yeah, of course, if your opponent has any kind of hand trap, maybe Maxi, Veiler or something like that, it does have a lot of downsides, right? But still, getting out the first turn Infinity / Rafflesia. Rafflesia is at 2 in the extra deck, running multiple trap holes here in the main deck, like a Nightmare trap hole for, yeah, it's just something, an extra target to send from your deck to the grave. We knew both the back rows since he searched a second Stormfort and Escalation. Stormfort doesn't really matter since Aether is also an effect, so I can just negate Aether if he decides to activate it during my turn with Cyber Dragon Infinity, and same goes for Escalation. I can just negate Escalation if needed, but the Stormfort was not a big threat during my own turn, and here I can nicely finish off the game. So again, first turn Infinity is against pretty much every deck. It's a very good opening move if you can pair it up with X-Saber, that X-Saber rank 4, and Evil Nightmare, I believe the name is, or Rafflesia, but it's not that strong against Cosmos. Well, it's of course very good, but Cosmos do have very easy outs to Infinity. Same with Monarchs, with only Stormfort is already an easy out. Yeah, Stormfort with other outs of course, but you know what I mean. So yeah, another example duel against Magicians. Magicians are heavily played assets by a lot of people, but I don't know, I think Magicians are still, yeah, worse. No, that's not the correct sentence. I think Performapals are still better. They have more access, more options compared to the Pendulum Magicians. So anyway, yeah, Golden Jet, for the moment I think I run 3 Disk and 2 Jets in main deck, but I think that's a little bit too much. I think 2 Disk maybe and 1 Jet could be a nice stack here in the deck to get that first turn Infinity, or at least have the option open for more rank 5 exceed plays, like for example Pleiades bouncing back, Monkey Board for example, or maybe a Joker, depends, or maybe a One's back row, you know. entering. That's again the downside. Disk takes up your normal summon, something I forgot to mention earlier. It does take up your normal summon, and that can be a bit of a problem with second Donkey. Donkey also needing that summon, unless of course you have your scale already set up. You can special summon your Donkey, but that means if you don't have a Wizard, you cannot like for example normal summon your Donkey, search out Wizard or Pendulum Sorcerer, and then use your Pendulum mechanic, your Pendulum summon, to special summon Sorcerer and get the searches. So that's something that you can't do if you already have Disk. Yeah, you will see if you playtest the quote-unquote small engine of the artifacts. So all in all, I think the idea is a bit more gimmicky. Chronomaly Disk is already spiking up in price. In the USA, I saw a few prices hitting like over $10 or $15, I think. Here in Europe, it's still very low at like €3 for a disc, but I don't think it's worth the hype. But yeah, guys, feel free to leave opinions down below. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. YgoPro signing out. Peace.